Hey guys, I'm Hoshka, and welcome back to part 4.1 of my beginner's guide to Halo 5 speedrunning, where I'll be sharing an update to the out of bounds section of the 5th mission, Unconfirmed, where, as we did in the 2nd mission, we eliminate the tricky parkour and get right where we want to be. There are two ways of doing this. First, we'll be looking at the thrust method. When you get to the top of the cliff, you want to head towards the back till you come to this white rock and stand on it. Next, you want to aim at the black spot on the cliff just below the top one. Now sprint. Then thrust before you hit the wall while holding the clamber button, just in case. That's an example of a perfect landing, so don't expect that every time. So, once again, stand on the rock, aim at the black mark, sprint, thrust, and adjust accordingly. This time, I got a high launch, and when I stabilized, the barrier allowed me to stay where I wanted while I corrected. Since I got through the gap I needed, I thrusted left, landing to the outside of where we needed to be. If that happens, just jump out a little, stabilize, and then thrust back into the area, and you're good to continue. As with all tricks, the more you do it, the better feel you'll have for it. So here, we got another high launch. This dark area is where we need to get through, as we need to land beneath this flat beam. So now, we'll look at it in practice. Before you go through the doors, make sure to assign your team away because they can and will get in the way. Now sprint through the doors, jump on this building, jump, thrust, hover, and clamber up this hill. Jump on this rock, clamber here, and just like before. When you make it through the gap, look to the left a bit and either thrust or ground pound and you should land where you need to be. Now this time, we get a clamber. These can be dangerous, and sometimes when you finish, it drops you behind the map into a kill zone. I try to jump towards the corner of the building as soon as the animation finishes to try to avoid it, but just know that it happens. With this last one, we get the boost and are pushed away from the cliff. If that happens, just stabilize, charge your ground pound, then thrust towards the cliff holding the clamber button, and you should be good. Now, as before, walk up, jump through the corner, look left and stabilize, and thrust onto the platform. From here, we finish as usual. Now, for the second method of the skip, which calls for another angel jump. Be sure to keep at least one frag grenade because you're going to need it. And you want to look right as you approach the right side of the dip at the base of the wall. Just above, you'll see an ice smudge and a dark vertical line on the wall. Jump up, standing just left of the dark line. Look straight down, throw a frag slightly right, jump, and immediately start charging your ground pound while holding the clamber, and you should climb to the top of the cliff. Turn left and jump forward to avoid the hole in the walkway. There's a barrier to your right once you jump, so you won't have to worry about falling off. Jump towards the back, turn around, and thrust onto the platform. If your frag is going through the floor, chances are you're just looking too far left, and if you're bonking your head on the angel jump, you're standing too far left. Both easy fixes. And that's all there is to it. Once again, I'm Hoshka, and until next time, see you guys.